Hey, and welcome back to more Post to Post. Today we're going to do some more geography trivia. This time it's a little different. In our first one, we kind of did it with words or letters, so to speak. So
if you haven't, I like that. That was fun.
It was fun. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It is a long video because it's very hard. Requires a lot of thinking. So we had fun doing it. We're going to do something like that again, but this one's a little different. I'm going to show you the outline or silhouette of a country, and you have to tell me what country it is.
Like a map.
Just the outline of the country. Now, I'm not going to show you like Africa and then point to a spot in Africa. I'm just going to show you a separated silhouette of the country shape, and you have to tell me what country it is.
Are you going to tell me at least what continent it's in, or
if you require a hint, I have hints available. I will make you a deal. If you can get at least 7 of the 10 right, there's 10.
10.
7 of the 10 right, I will treat you to lunch sometime.
Deal.
All right.
And what if I don't? Does it cost me anything?
You have to suffer the brutality of the comments of.
I will have earned it.
Okay.
I'm pretty low confidence here. I do know the countries fairly well as they existed up until about 1990, and there's a lot of new countries around. So
it's gonna be tough. And of course, I'm going to show you guys at home too the picture above here, so you guys can play along. And that's really why we do this on camera, so you guys can play along and have some fun. And you guys really seem to love the trivia videos recently. So, Are you ready?
I guess I am.
All right.
It's coming either way, isn't it?
Yes. Country number 1. Take your time. Think out loud if you need to.
Well, clearly it's got a sea boundary on the lower left-hand side. There's islands and things down there. And it would probably have a land boundary on the upper side. My inclination, and plus it has a land boundary on the other side too, on the west. So, when I first saw it, I thought South Korea, but South Korea is not that long. But South Korea does have islandy things at the bottom.
And similar shape as well.
Similar shape. Yeah. I'm going to say Sweden.
The answer is actually Finland. But you're so close. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, number 2.
I think I know this one. But if I am right, this is a country that has changed its boundaries around 1991 or 1989.
What country do you think it is?
I think it's Germany.
Which part of the boundaries do you think changed?
I think it changed along this slice right here. That piece on the right would have been the Democratic Republic of Germany, or East Germany, and the piece on the left would be the Federal Republic of Germany, or West Germany.
Is that your final answer?
I'm not happy with it.
You're not happy?
Well, I don't recognize that island in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh.
Or the 2 of them. I didn't know Germany had islands like that. So I'm not sure I'm happy with it. Oh, frig, I'm happy with it. Germany, my final answer.
The correct response is Germany.
Oh!
Well done.
Oh!
You're 1 for 2.
1 for 2.
Good score here.
6 away from a free lunch.
All right.
Huh.
Number 3.
I still don't recognize that island, though. Number 3.
Here we go.
Oh. That looks like it has coastline. No, it's not. It can't be coastline, but it's a mountainous. If that's not coastline, it's because it's a watershed mountain boundary.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It looks like an island, but I'm going to think it's not an island because it's too smooth on the bottom.
Would you like a hint?
Sure.
It's an island.
How'd that go for you? Not too well. It is an island. I'm going to say...
I can provide more hints if you need.
No. No, I'm good. I'm going to say Iceland.
Final answer?
Yeah.
The correct answer is Iceland.
Oh, no, really?
Well done. 2 for 3.
I'm rather surprised.
This one It's a little more difficult.
Okay.
Number 4.
That, I think that's Southeast Asia, and I'm just trying to decide whether that's Vietnam or Laos. Or Cambodia. I didn't think Vietnam was that clumpy up at the top.
It is an oddly shaped country.
It is an oddly shaped country. I think it looks like Laos, but I'm not ready to give a final answer yet because
Still doing some problem solving?
I am doing some problem solving. There are new European countries like Slovenia and places like that could easily have a shape that I've never seen before. But that dangly piece down at the bottom looks like I can picture Vietnam wrapped around it at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm going to say Laos.
The correct answer is Laos.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Well done. 3 for 4. I am impressed.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I thought that was going to be
Very well done.
Bosnia Herzegovina or something.
Number 5. A tricky one.
Well, I'm guessing that's not an island. If it is, it's got the straightest sea coast at the southern end in the history of ever.
It is not an island.
Thank you. But that doesn't help me. Wow.
This is a tough one.
I may require hintage here. Continent would be helpful.
This
but...
is not in Asia. This is not in any of the Americas.
Okay.
This is not in Europe.
Okay. Well, I'd be thinking Africa, but
You could think that.
you're not being very helpful here. I would come up with all I'm going to do is throw a dart.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a dart at Africa, and I'm going to say Burkina Faso.
Okay. That is incorrect.
I'm shocked it's incorrect. I no.
I'll give
Obviously,
you a hint that I think you're going to get it. This is a corner country.
a corner country.
If you think about like top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, this is a corner country.
I don't help me with that. I don't understand.
Well, what do you mean? If you think about the United States and how the states are aligned, the top right would be Maine, the top left would be Oregon,
Okay.
the bottom left would be California, the bottom right would be Florida.
Okay. Well, the top left
bottom
would be
left.
bottom right would be or left would be Washington.
Washington,
Anyway.
whatever. Close enough.
So this is a corner.
This is a corner.
So is it?
So it's one of 4 countries in Africa.
I still don't understand.
What do you mean?
Well, there's. I'm gonna say Namibia.
You're on the right side. It's
Okay.
actually Morocco.
Oh, I am on the right side, but I'm a long ways away.
You are a long way away.
A long ways away,
You
and
can
I
see it now.
I can
Yeah.
because up top there that would be Gibraltar. That
Yep.
would be just across from well, not Gibraltar, but just across from Gibraltar, and then yeah,
Spain is like here or whatever.
Spain's right there, and that's the Mediterranean going that way. There's Algeria around it, and oh man,
Good try, though. Good try. All right. Number
okay,
6.
That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah. Oh,
A couple countries that share this similar kind of shape.
yeah, and you know, I'm gonna guess this, and I think I'm right, only because I've actually seen the silhouette, not on the country's flag, but probably on some.
Okay.
But I think that's North Korea.
The correct answer is North Korea. Well done. I believe you are 5 for 7. So for no.
No,
you
we
are
haven't done 7
five,
yet.
5 for 6. No, 4 for 6.
Okay,
Yeah, 4 for 6.
so I'm 3 away from lunch.
You are 3. Yes, you are 3 away.
Okay.
All right. Number 7. A very oddly shaped country.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to fail at this. I think I know where it is. I think that's the Horn of Africa. The upper right-hand corner of Africa, just where it comes near the Saudi Peninsula. I think that's what that is.
Okay.
But as for what country that is, whether it's Somalia or Eritrea or Ethiopia or something like that, that's where I will fail at this. Now, when ships get caught in the Horn of Africa around there, and there's pirates, there's Somali pirates. In fact, one of our cousins was on board a Canadian Navy ship that helped rescue or stop Somali pirates from boarding a private ship. So I thought it was pretty cool.
That is cool.
It is cool. But nowadays, with all the border changes there, I don't know. I'm going to guess Somalia with like 51% confidence.
That extra 1% helped you because it is Somalia.
No kidding.
Yep. You are now 5 for 7. So you need 2 more.
I need 2 out of the next 3 to get lunch.
Here's where it gets a little more difficult.
Of course.
These last 3.
Of course. Yes. It would be no fun at all if it didn't get more difficult.
Number 8.
Lay it on me. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. When I first saw it, I thought it's an island country because it's got kind of a jagged border all around it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico is not a country. Although it's shaped probably something similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica's probably shaped something similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I recognize it.
Oh, really?
I think the jaggedy stuff on the far left is like the Aegean Sea. And those are little islands that it shares with its neighboring country, which would be Greece. And I think that piece in the upper left-hand corner is actually that part of it that's in Europe. And that little line between the two would be like the Bosporus or the Dardanelles or whatever. I think that is Turkey.
That is Turkey. Well done. 6 for 8.
Okay.
2 questions left. You need 1 more correct answer for a free lunch. Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Number 9.
Good grief.
This is the most difficult of all of them. You're looking at that like you've never seen that before.
I've never seen it before. It makes no sense. This country makes no sense. I'm sorry. If you're from that country, I apologize, but your country's boundaries make no sense.
I'll give you a hint.
Africa.
No one from this country is watching this video.
Okay. Well, it seems pretty obvious that the western boundary, presuming north is up, that the western boundary, the northwestern boundary, and then across the north until it gets jaggedy is human-made. So that wouldn't make it not an island.
That's correct.
And the rest looks coastal or river. I have a funny feeling that the bottom southern part is coastal, but maybe some of the inner stuff is rivers.
Because a lot of rivers do act as the border between countries sometimes. And states.
And if this is Africa, this is the little armpit, where Africa kind of wraps around. It could be that.
Like just north of Namibia?
Yeah, it'd be north of Namibia, Botswana, north of that, like up around the Ivory Coast or the Congo or...
All right. I'm enjoying your thinking process.
You're enjoying... Not necessarily that it's right. Or that could be a totally landlocked country and the whole thing that isn't a straight line is actually river, for all I know. But I'm guessing some of that has to be coastal. I'm going to say Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast.
You are incorrect. It's Uzbekistan.
There, not even on the right continent.
No.
So you don't think there's anyone in Uzbekistan watching Post to Post?
I highly doubt it.
Really?
Highly doubt it.
I thought it would be pretty big in with the Uzbeks.
If there is, we'd love to hear from you.
If you're from Uzbekistan, drop us a comment. Okay, so totally off.
It all comes down to this.
Lunch or no lunch? I had 6 out of 9.
Lunch. Yeah, 6 out of 9.
Okay.
The last one. Here it is.
What? Those are roads, I presume?
I do not know, but maybe.
And that dark spot in the middle of the top, is that the capital or the biggest city by any chance? Because that might be helpful if it is.
I do not know.
You're not being very helpful at all here.
I am not. No hints for this one.
Oh, boy. I think I'm going Hungary.
Is that your final answer?
No. No, I'm not guessing the country of Hungary. Although, now that you mention that.
Oh, I think. I see what you mean.
Well, the top looks like islands. I'd be shocked if it weren't islands. Therefore, the top is a coast. So is the coast is it in Oceania or is it the top of South America, maybe?
This piece is interesting.
That piece is interesting.
Top left.
The top left, that piece is interesting. But there's islands there. My initial inclination was it's going to be Estonia or Latvia or something like that on the Baltic. But and then across the top of South America, there's some of that dipsy-doodly coastline weirdness going on there as well. So I'm thinking, does Colombia look like that? Does Venezuela look like that? It's got a weird hanging piece down below there. I don't know what that's all about. Some sort of baggage.
Hard to get the perspective of
Yeah.
how big this is as well.
Yeah.
Without seeing neighboring countries.
Those things aren't, like, they're not rivers. It's pretty basic logic that they wouldn't be rivers, but they're either roads or railways. I think Venezuela has a piece that has like a lakey big bay thing in the western end of it like that. Although, if that black dot is supposed to be Caracas, I didn't think Caracas was that close to the center. I thought Caracas was in the west. Oh, man. I'm going to say Venezuela. Final answer.
The correct answer is Venezuela. Well
You're
done.
kidding me.
No, it is. Well done.
Holy
Congratulations,
smokes.
you've just earned a free lunch
Oh,
of your choosing.
I like my steak medium well. Really?
It's hard though.
That was low confidence on that one.
I like your thought process too, because you were right about when you're talking about way in the other side of the world. I can't remember now where you said it was.
Yeah, like Estonia or Latvia or something.
Yeah, Latvia, up around there. But good job. I'm impressed. Good job.
I love doing that.
We can do more.
Okay. I guess I still love doing it, but I really like these. These are really fun. I think I'd have a better chance if I could see the country surrounded by the other countries, even if none of them were identified. I think I'd be better. But no, that's
Cool.
darn good.
Awesome. Well, thanks for playing along.
Thanks for doing that. That's probably a lot of work to do that.
Oh,
That's
no
great.
worries. It was a lot of fun on my part, actually. So
Woo!
I'll do it again. I'll come up
Lunch.
with 10 more,
Lunch.
and we can do it again next week, maybe, or a week after, something like that.
Sure.
We'll do it up. So
I'm
thanks,
game.
guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you're new here, I hope you can hit the subscribe button, and also tell us how you did down in the
Yeah, how'd
comments.
you guys
We
do?
want to know how you did.
Yeah.
And don't cheat. There's no prize, just for fun, just for bragging rights. So let us know how you did. That would be awesome. And give us any suggestions for future trivia like this. That would be awesome too. So we'll see you in the next one. Adios.